So cute. What's going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to a look at the latest Minecraft snapshot, which is 14W27A. And I did one of these last week, and it was really cool because we took a look at the new Guardian mob, and I kind of want to get back into doing these. I used to do a lot of them, and it's awesome to take a look at the new changes which will be added into the versions. So, as I mentioned, last week we looked at the Guardian mob, and I was super excited for that. Well, the good news is, in this snapshot, we do actually have a brand new mob again. It's not quite what you'd expect though, because, well, it's bunny rabbits. Lots and lots of bunny rabbits. Ah, you're so sweet. So yeah, rabbits are the new mob that have been added. Very cool. I love to see these new animals and stuff because it's been a while since we've had a new animal, and these guys are pretty damn adorable, I've got to say. Check these out. Ah, you're so sweet. So as you can see here, they come in lots of different colours. They actually come in white, brown, gold, and I think gold is my favourite. They're these sort of like yellowy fellows down here. Hello. They also come in like black and white, and this one called salt and pepper, which, yeah, if you've got a rabbit, you might know what that is. I guess it's just like a little speckly colour or whatever, but they look really cool. Now, these things are a very passive mob, so they're kind of neutral. In fact, they act very similarly to ocelots in that they will be naturally scared of you in the wild, and if you do want to gain the resources from them, you're going to have to sneak up on them, and you can either kill them. I know it sounds horrible to kill these little adorable faces, but they do drop some really good items, which I'll take a look at in a second. But good news is you can also tame these guys and breed them as well. You can have little babby bunny rabbits. There's a little one there. And yeah, very cool. Now, just before we look into the taming and breeding and stuff, I did mention that they were a passive mob, right? Yeah? Well, the thing is, 1 in 1,000 of them is not quite so passive, and this is amazing. But the thing is, you actually have a killer bunny rabbit that spawns very rarely, in like once in 1,000. So it's kind of annoying to get it from a spawn egg, but oh god. Fortunately, we have a command for that, so it is summon rabbit, and then 3 of these little wiggly lines, and then space, one of these fancy brackets, rabbit type, and then one of these fellows, 99, and then one of them, and then this will actually spawn a killer rabbit. So it's pretty difficult to actually see the difference between them, but this guy is not so friendly. And if we change into the old oh god, game mode 0, hang on, game mode 0, oh god, I'm panicking, there we go. He is actually not so friendly. So this guy, ow! This guy will bite you. As you can see here, he's very hostile towards you. And yeah, this guy is super rare. So he does actually have a really weird name, which is the Killer Rabbit of Kaya Banog. Don't know what Kaya Banog is. It must be some kind of Swedish thing, God knows. But this guy will be spawning every now and again, and he's not so friendly. So we're gonna change it to game mode 1. There we go. We're gonna get our sword out, and we're gonna give him a little bash. Yes, there we go. So, I'm going to move on to the drops in a second here, but very quickly, I think the taming system is slightly broken at the moment because it is just a release of the snapshot, but what I did kind of work out is that you can actually tame them and stuff using either the dandelions, the carrots, or the golden carrots. Now, currently what this does, it only gives you the hearts, but they don't actually breed, and I believe that you need to tame them first in order to make them breed. However, I can't seem to make them tame at all, and I have no idea what I should be doing. The only thing I've noticed is that if you actually click on them with these items, they have lots of hearts, and then if you click on a baby one, there we go, it has like that little green diamondy effect, emerald effect that villagers have. But as of yet, I don't think you can tame them, but they will be able to be tamed, which is very cool. Now, unfortunately, this is the bit where it gets a bit cruel. God, yes, because I know this looks awful, but these guys do drop some items that make some very cool stuff, so we're gonna have to kill them. It's for science. I'm very sorry, but yeah, let's just get a few of these guys. I'm going to leave you because you're cute and I like you. So, what happens is when you kill them, you do actually get some different items. So the first one here is the raw rabbit, which is an edible item. If you furnace it, you'll get the cooked rabbit. This is great because it actually gives you 5 hunger points. which is very, very useful actually. So a decent food source there. And as well as that, they do also drop this item, which is the rabbit hide. Now 4 rabbit hides make 1 leather, so that's fairly useful if you're starting up in game. Nothing too major just yet. And also there is a very rare drop for the rabbit's foot. I think the best way to get this would be to use a looting sword, but the rabbit's foot is a brewing item, which can then give you some brand new potions, which are jump boost ones. So you've got jump boost 1 and jump boost 2, you've got the splash variety as well, and then that is used as a brewing thing. Rabbit's foots are kind of known for luckiness, so it would have been really cool to maybe have some kind of luck style enchantment with that, but we've got a jumping one. It's pretty cool nonetheless. We'll take a look at that in a second. Now, as well as that, the final thing that you can use with these rabbits is you can actually use some cooked rabbit or raw rabbit. The thing is, this crafting recipe doesn't work. At least I couldn't get it to work, but this will be what it's like. So you've got a rabbit, a carrot, a mushroom, and a potato or a baked potato and a bowl, and then that will give you this item here, which is the rabbit stew. Now this is a super good item because this will actually restore 10 hunger points, so it's probably like one of the most effective, if not the most effective food that you can get, and it's relatively straightforward to get as well. So these are going to be super useful if you're playing survival Minecraft or hardcore or something like that, because they give you loads and loads of hunger points. Speaking of hunger, it's gonna be a very bad day for all the sheep. See, look at this face. See, these things, like, they got kept alive, right? You know, there's a good source of wool, all that kind of thing. Not anymore, because unfortunately now they have a food source. Yep, they drop mutton. So this is good news for survival Minecrafters. It's going to make surviving the early game stage much, much easier, because now more things drop food, and this one is mutton. So this is the raw variety, this one is the cooked variety. I hate to say this, but once you've seen the face, you kind of can't no longer see the face. Have you seen the face? I'm sorry. You will always see the face now. But yeah, these are sort of raw mutton, cooked mutton. You can cook those in a crafting bench, so that's kind of nice. You've got an extra food source, which is all good. Okay, so that's kind of about it for this snapshot. It's not a huge one, but it's really cool to have a new mob in, which of course is this very, very sweet little rabbits. As you can see, they sort of jump away from you. Oh god. Yeah, they're a little bit glitchy at the moment, a little bit glitchy. Also, if you spawn them with a spawn egg, sometimes you'll get 1, and then really randomly, check this out, you'll get 3. Which is really, really weird, but I do like them. And oh, as well as that, let's take a look at the potions. So these are the new potions. You've got a potion of leaping, and then you've got 2 splash potions. So you've got the splash potion variety, so let's just grab one of these. Boop. There you go. As you can see, you jump much, much higher now with these, which is a pretty cool potion. It might be very useful. This will be great for sort of adventure maps as well, maybe some parkour maps, that kind of thing. Kind of cool. And as well as that, I also found out that if we actually get a horse here, so if we jump on the horse, you can jump normally. Now, for some reason, I don't even know if this makes much of a difference, but if you use a splash potion, you can actually... Oh, God. One sec. If you use a splash potion, you can... Ah! I don't want to get on you just yet. Fire! Did I get him? Yeah, I did. So you can actually get the horse to have a jump boost. Now, I don't know if this makes much of a difference. I'm still tethered. Hang on. Ah, go away. There we go. So I don't know if this makes too much of a difference at the moment, or any difference at all, but you can actually splash it with other mobs so that they will gain this jump boost. So it does work on the horse, just in case you were wondering. But it doesn't do anything too special just yet. But yeah, it is pretty cool nonetheless. And yeah, just a nice little snapshot with lots of different changes. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite feature from this latest Minecraft Snapshot 14W27A. Oh, it's difficult to say, but you know, the rabbits are very sweet, the mutton very good, the potions very good. I think a lot of people are going to say the rabbits. Alright, let me know which... Alright, that's a stupid question. Let me know which one is your favourite colour. That's the best way of doing it. So the speckly one, the white one, the golden one, the black one, or like the grey one. I think the golden one is my favourite. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, and if you are excited for the latest features, then please remember to leave a like. If we could try and get over 1,000 likes to spread the word about the latest snapshot, that would be absolutely awesome. Thank you so, so much for that. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, go for it. We do Minecraft done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya!